Stupid song. Okay.
Natalie.
Yes.
One thing I've noticed.
Yeah.
So this is mainly all of our RV stuff. We do have my old disco lights here, which are also in a box. Why is this one labelled RV toilet and RV lounge? Because that's a weird box to mix those things up.
I don't think there was anything in the toilet apart from the brush, which I think I actually threw away, so I don't think anything...
So it's just RV lounge.
I think we need to sort these out again.
Oh no! That means two things today. No.
Okay.
Let me introduce the shelving system we're going to try and use.
Really makes
All
me
right.
wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. Ooh, I wonder. Ooh, I just wonder.
Welcome back to Brazen Brits. My name is Lawrence.
And I'm Natalie.
And we're taking a bit of a break from the van because through all the work we've done, we have just made a complete mess of our garage.
Yes.
And so we do have a home base, and so we're building the van out of our garage. It's actually just there, you can't see it right now. But it was a complete mess, so we've taken some time to tidy up a bit.
Organised.
I know where my tools are now. But the other thing is, this has been bothering us for a while. So since we emptied our travel trailer out, we have all of these boxes just here, and it kind of makes a nice separation wall. We are lucky enough to have a huge garage, but
America.
yeah, thanks America. This is annoying us. Mm-hmm. So we think we have found a solution that will work just for a place to keep all of our RV stuff in between rigs.
Yeah.
Now we are still looking for a Class A, by the way. Thank you to everyone who's helping with that. But until then, we just have all of this crap here. So we're going to show you our chosen solution and see if it works. So what we want to do, and if this follows me, I want to put this up here because we don't really use this bay. We have 3 bays here. We don't really use this. I'm using these ones for my motor bicycles, but we can also put your car in here.
And this one's a kayaks.
This is just the kayaks and the dumping ground. I have all of the RV stuff that I'm still using to build the van. So we're thinking about putting this up here. Natalie didn't read it though, and she ordered the wrong one, which actually thinking about it might have actually been a good idea, Natalie. So this one is just a static one that's up there and you just use a ladder to chuck stuff up, or actually it won't even be that high, I can reach it. There is one that they can use which lowers down and then goes up. Now that would be cool.
If you had a massive garage.
If you had a massive garage, but also if you had something like a mattress that wasn't too heavy.
Yeah.
So if you had a bunch of light stuff that you wanted to put up there, that would be cool.
True.
Or even like the leftover wood that I'm using for the van, it would be cool to store it up there.
True.
But if you did have that, we're putting quite a bit of weight on this. Now this holds up to 600 pounds.
Gosh.
Right, which is really cool. Obviously, if you mount it properly, which I'm doing it, so who knows? So if you had one that lifted up, trying to lift up 600 pounds, I can't believe the winch system on that is going to be... I don't think I'll be able to lift 600 pounds on a winch system. So anyway, so it's not too bad that we have this.
Okay.
So I have had a quick look. I've popped the lights out here to see whether it has to go on a beam, obviously. And so it's the thing that I really like about this, just reading the instructions, is that everything is 48 inches, which is 4 feet.
Mm-hmm.
So you can have it 8 feet by 8 feet.
Okay. Or 4 foot.
You can have 4 foot by 4 foot, or 8 foot by 4 foot.
Okay.
So we're going to do 8 foot by 4 foot, hopefully. Right. So here's everything. I've got everything out of the box. These are like the hangy things. More hangy things, lots of brackets. They're all powder coated, they're all extremely thick. Obviously they need to be for 600 pounds. I know I say this a lot, but I'm actually very impressed with the quality of this. This stuff, not so much. It's clearly not done by a welder. I can probably weld better than this, but I'm assuming it's going to work, so it doesn't need to be that tidy. And then the other thing I will say, just back on the quality, you have all the tools and all of the nuts and bolts and things all together. You'll find that in typical things. There's the anchors that go into the studs, and I found the instructions are immaculate. I did find one spelling mistake, which is quite funny because it says the metal expansion bolt is needed if installing to a concrete ceiling. mental expansion bolts are not included. So if you need mental expansion bolts, you'll need to go and pick up your own because they're not included. So the problem that we're having is, for some reason, this ceiling, the joists go this way through most of it until we get to here, where they kind of go that way.
Yes.
With some bits that come in like this. So I don't know why they've built it like that, but I'm sure there's a reason. I'm not a roofer, said before. So we've got this beam that goes across there, which is great for this side because we want the whole thing here, and it's going to be about this low, which is fine. We can walk under it. This side's going to be a problem, but I mean, what I can do is I do have some studs that I could then just join studs between however I can fit them to connect it. Or the other thing is, where they go this way, the brackets are perfectly made to go between the studs, which is 24 inches, which is standard. So we can have, it means that the brackets will go between, instead of these ones go along the stud, these ones will go between two studs.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Make sure they're in the right place.
Yes.
Even though it doesn't matter because you can put them anywhere between those two studs with the brackets. So.
Okay.
So there's the two beams. So I just need to, these have, luckily they have these big gaps there, so I don't need to even do it perfectly. So I'm just going to get it there, and then I'll just screw that in afterwards. So we did, it says use a
0.18
inches or 0.4 millimeters, whatever. It doesn't give you the actual drill size, which is dumb. Anyway, apparently it's 1/16. Is that what you figured out?
3/16 or something. I've already forgotten.
Yeah. 3/16. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 3/16. So you need a 3/16 drill bit. You don't want it. They are big bolts that go through here, but you need this a lot smaller than the bolts. But you do need a hole so it doesn't crack the wood, but you don't want it too big that the bolt can't grip inside. So, all right, let's hope we got this right, Natalie, because our stud finder is crap.
Yes. That looks like wood.
Yep. Not that you'd know. That is also wood.
Yay!
We did something right.
We did it. This thing doesn't work very well.
That's wood.
That's wood. It's gonna be your new catchphrase.
All right, so this bit's easy because we know that the stud goes all the way from one end to the other, so we're just lining it up from here. So we know that it's 48 to the middle, which is this line here, and then it's 48 to the end over there. So this is going to be a little bit further over, but we've lined it up for this. You'll see that in a minute when we put the top on. So now this side's really easy. I just need to drill a hole here, and then measure those sides, and then we've got these three brackets on. Then it's going to be difficult. We're going to have to mess about with this to get these across the beams that come this way.
Yes.
It will all make sense in a moment when we put this together, but I think we're doing okay. Yeah! I got wood again. All right, so we figured it out. The only problem we've had is, like I said, the ceiling. The beams go this way, apart from when we get to this corner where they kind of come over. So we've had to move this out a bit because there's a different beam here for whatever reason. So yes, I don't know why they've built it like that, but it's on. I don't think it will make that much difference. It's literally 2 inches out. It just means that this might be on a bit of a slant when we actually put the thing on here, but I don't think you'll notice from over there. We also had to, they're not quite all lined up. Yes, it's messing with my OCD, but it's strong and it will hold 600 pounds. I'm not going to test it. The other thing I've done is we didn't need the extensions on here. So this is actually 2 bits. I'll show you the other bits in a second, but this is the bit that the shelf kind of clips onto and then you screw it in. And then there's like this other metal bit. I'm just bolting these together. One, because we have the bolts, and two, because if anyone or us, if we want to put anything bigger on here, we can lower it down. So it just means they're there and I don't have to keep them safe. So that's my thinking. It doesn't drop it about an inch, but it should be fine. So now all we need to do is just bolt all of these on. Whoops, in a second. So I'm going to put 6 of these along, and then we should be able to lift that up between the two of us. This should hold the weight, and then we bolt it to this.
Cool.
So it shouldn't be too difficult.
All right.
All right, let's go easy.
I had my ladder there so I could reach up.
Oh, sorry. I moved everything
And you got little legs. Can't reach to my ladder.
Get your side. You've got this. Come on, you can do this.
I'm too
Tippy
small.
toes. Yeah. All right.
I just need those middle bits
Yeah,
on.
can you just stand in the middle? I'm worried this is going to snap. I didn't think I'd need them right now. All right. Ta-da!
Hooray!
All right, so that wasn't that bad. Once we figured out that if you have perfectly 24-inch spaced beams, then it's much easier. Or even if you don't have drywall in your garage, then this is going to be really easy. So that was the hardest thing. The rest of it's been pretty easy. So the next thing is I just need to put the... Well, I don't need this, that's for sure. I'm just putting the last bits in so that it all ties together and can't come apart, and then we can start getting that crap up here. This would be really good. You know what else I might put up here is like the old paints and stuff that we've got.
Yeah, that we're never going to use.
That we've never rarely ever need, because I don't want to have to be going up here all the time.
No.
And then I can sort out some of my cabinets. We might do that.
All
I think
right.
tomorrow
Move the...
we'll clear everything out and then get actual boxes. But the idea for this is when we're in between RVs like we are now, we know when we get a new RV, we just come straight up here, pull everything off here, and it's done.
Yes.
Same with the van, when we unloaded the van. So that's really the idea of this, which is cool. And I'm 5'10".
Yep.
Plenty of space.
Yes.
We had to lower it a little bit as well to get these brackets on, so you can easily walk under it. Obviously that depends on the height of your ceiling in your garage. But, you know. Okay, I'm pretty cool. I really like this. I think this is cool. So, it's literally 2 days later now, because this turned into a whole big thing, and you can see we've literally sorted all the boxes, we've relabeled them. We do still have some behind me here where this wall would extend right out, but we have sorted out every single box. Not only that, we sorted out a whole bunch of boxes that I put random tools in. So, and down here are my cable boxes. I can't see it. Oh, they're over there.
No, they can see it.
They can see. So they're my cable boxes. So that's my job for this evening. But we are going to go and get some dinner now. But this is pretty cool.
Yes.
To get rid of those, well, 8. You could probably get 10, 12 boxes on there. These are the 70-gallon ones, I think. I can't remember. But anyway, so we've been working on this for 3 days. I know it doesn't look like it, but they are all very much organised.
Yes.
So. Thanks, Natalie. This was real great fun. Anyway, do you like it?
Love it.
Yeah, I do.
Got our garage back.
Yes, we have some space now. There's not a bunch of junk, and now we can actually finish the van without having to... I literally had tools all over the floor. And it was really easy to get the tools. I could just walk in and see them. But anyway, we hope you enjoyed this. We'll leave the link for this that we've got. I'm sure there's others available, but this one is very good.
Fleximount.
Is it Fleximount?
Yes.
Good. Yeah, no, it's really good. I love the powder coating. It's really good quality stuff. So, apart from those welds on the grates, whatever. All right, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the thanks button because Natalie loves it when you do that. And if you'd like to support a couple of tits, Natalie and myself, you can hit the join button. Thank you to everyone who already has, who is listed below. We will see you with some more van stuff next week.